Rock and roll. Outside the apartment, I'll show you. Building, it's pretty huge. Look at that beast. I was down in the basement on that end. It was a really nice apartment, especially for the money, 37 quid. Property is like staying places is so cheap when you're in Europe. It's ridiculous in our country. Fucking get right ripped off. Tonight in Mostar, it's a hotel for 17 quid. Where's the apartment? 17 quid! That's amazing. Oh yeah, I'll be in Bosnia tonight. Going to go along the E65. Looks really nice. Baron von Grumble did it earlier in the year, but it was really, really hot. It just looked magnificent, and I thought, I want to try that.
Good morning, people. So I'm just leaving Adriatic now. It's a city in northern Croatia where I've been staying for a couple of days, just having a breather and waiting out the storm that just passed. So back on the road. Today we're going to head along the coast to Split along the Adriatic. It's a stunning road, as you'll see. It's a Sunday morning. It looks like I'm the only person on this road. It is actually like this for most of the day. I think to Split is about 4 or 5 hours down this beautiful winding road. So this has to be one of the best motorcycling roads in the world, I'm sure. It's like racetrack smooth, fantastic surface, just stunning scenery, where the mountains meet the sea. I was in Croatia earlier in the year actually, and on holiday with my family. We stayed in Split. Split's a really interesting historic Roman city, well worth a visit, but it's very touristy, which is a downside. If I was going again, I wouldn't stay in Split, I'd stay outside Split, but definitely worth a visit. It's where they filmed Game of Thrones, or part of Game of Thrones. That and Dubrovnik actually. So, along the Adriatic here there's just a myriad of tiny islands. So 1,200. I read on Google. 1,200 islands. If you had a boat and lived here, you could spend your whole life exploring and gallivanting around the small islands. It's really, really beautiful. And also the climate's good. I wouldn't come here in July. And Baron von Grumble, Chris from 44 Teeth, did it earlier. I think it was July, and it's temperatures of 37 degrees. It's just too much. Yes, today conditions are perfect. I think it's about 16, 17 degrees, which is pretty much what we're used to in the UK. I'm relatively dry. I think I had one shower of rain along this coastal road. I think the guys on sports bikes would love this road.
Quite a nice little coffee stop. Do it yourself job. Made the brood up myself in the trangia. Flew the drone out across this little area here. Yeah, here's the footage. Now I'm going to continue down this beautiful coastal road. Phone, wallet. Sit on the bike. Ooh, a shut top box. Nearly. Could have even lost my keys then. Good job I double checked.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame about the audio really, you know, like I was saying, it loses some of its spontaneity, but you can voice over afterwards. But, yeah, for that reason I'm a little bit disappointed with GoPro. I have the Hero 7, and you have to use a mic adapter, which is not only clumsy, but this time it actually failed, so I've got rid of the Hero now. We're looking at maybe an alternative make. It's a DJI Action 4, which is meant to be pretty good. And the Insta Ace Pro, but we shall see. A few years ago I was toying with the idea of getting a boat, a sailing boat. I used to sail when I was younger, I loved it. But it's a very, very expensive hobby. It's just the maintenance and mooring. Yeah, I suppose it's like motorcycling in a way. It gives you a sense of freedom. Trips like this don't have to cost the earth. I think generally the most expensive thing is the fuel, and if you're camping you can I would say it's about half as expensive or half as cheap as if you were staying in digs. It means that you can take about twice as long on your trip, so you could have 2 weeks instead of 1 week. But anyone can do it, you don't need to be wealthy. You do it on any motorcycle, any budget. Little bay. Originally I wasn't recording, so I went back and switched the camera on and turned so I could film it for you guys. You know, adventure doesn't have to be that scary. It's a lot of it for me is about getting out of my comfort zone a bit and experiencing life. Otherwise, you know, we could spend all our days wishing that we could do a certain thing and not actually doing anything with our life. Yeah, so not far to Split now, and then from Split heading towards Mostar in Bosnia. Yeah, anyone could do an adventure. Adventure doesn't have to be a big thing, it's just about getting out of your comfort zone. It's sort of stretching the boundaries, escaping the cocoon of comfort. I've no regrets about doing this trip at all. Anyone can do it, you can do it. It's, you know, the timing and the conditions don't need to be perfect. Grab the opportunity and go. You don't need to make in-depth plans. Yeah, so now heading towards Bosnia, so past Split, and the sort of scenery takes on a slightly different dynamic, becomes more rugged, a little bit wilder. Yeah, Bosnia several years ago was there was a lot of conflict there, and basically a Bosnian war. I don't know too much about it, but it's left the country reasonably devastated actually. The economy took a real hit, really damaged the economy, and slowly but surely making a comeback. It's the most beautiful country, it really is. It's one of the jewels, I think, in the crown of my trip. It's not a touristy destination at all, but it's unspoiled, pretty much unexplored, I'd say, by motorcyclists. Mostar, the place where I'm headed to, is, or was, the capital of Bosnia. Very multicultural, a mixture of religions and peoples. This road leads to the border crossing, Croatia, Bosnia border crossing. What is that? Unfortunately, I had to mount the camera in portrait mode because I didn't have the right mounts, but it is what it is.
Checkpoint Charlie.
Yeah, this is Croatian exit.
Hello.
Booth. paranoia concerning borders, isn't there?
Thank you.
It's like ownership. Defending territory. Take a photo, haven't you? Proves you've been there, doesn't it? I'm about to get in trouble.
Oh, sorry.
Just don't know why I did that. Not all the booths are manned, some are, some aren't, so you just tear on through.
Take your helmet off. Yeah, sure.
He's not a happy bunny, is he?
Thank you.
Grumpy bastard.
He didn't like it, I was filming.
Totally my fault, of course. The landscape has definitely changed, more rugged. There are occasional signs actually alongside the road.
Quite disturbing sign on the side of the road.
Personnel mines.
Unexploded ordnance.
So you're not advised to go off-road or to walk off-road, you might get your legs blown off. Lots of anti-personnel mines that are planted during the Bosnian War, and they don't know where a lot of them are. Some people have actually gone out into Bosnia to locate and remove as many of the mines as possible, but there are still some undiscovered. A nice view of a different kind. That's actually where I was staying in there.
Hello. Hi, excuse me. Do you know this address?
Oh,
Not bad, eh?
it's me, son.
Okay.
Mostar, stunning city. Good morning. It's about 6:30. I'm in Bosnia. My hotel. I'm setting off in a minute. Got to cross Serbia and get to Romania. It's a bit scary here, edgy. Anyway, I'll show you around the bathroom. Sort of kitchenette and bedroom. It's small but clean. It's nice. 20 euros for the night. Can't complain at that, can you? It's got a swimming pool outside actually, and an enclosed garden, big metal gates. That's where I park my bike. Yeah, anyway, I'll see you on the road soon. Bye. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, give a thumbs up, a like, and perhaps consider subscribing. That way you'll get notifications of any future videos. Thanks for watching, people. Bye for now.